Hey everyone, it's your Lady Vintage Bags here. Every day between now and Christmas Eve, I'm going to be doing a different subset of my handbag collection. And today is my Louis Vuitton Monogram collection. So I will be going in order of which I acquired the bag. So this was my very first successful pre-loved Louis Vuitton purchase. I got this from an Australian seller on eBay back in, it was 2018 or 2019. And then this I got for about 650 Australian dollars. And she said it was given to her by her partner. She didn't want it anymore. It was a very nerve-wracking experience because it was the first time. I paid for full authentication certificate, the whole works, and it was authentic. And this is a very outdated style. So this is the Boetie PM. This is from 2012. Really heavy on the vachetta, really heavy on the chunky hardware vachetta here as well. I have Frankenstein this bag because it is top handle only, and I put these ugly ribbons in here so that I can add my own shoulder strap, or if I want to, my own crossbody strap. And so a subscriber, Julie, has given me a suggestion that instead of these ribbons, to try a really thin gold keyring. So I'm on the lookout for that. If you know any really thin gold keyrings, link it down below and let me know. So this is a very outdated style, but I really like it. It really speaks to me. Then I discovered Thai Instagram sellers, and I got my very first St. Cloud GM for under 200 Australian dollars. This might have been 2018 or 2019. This is a 1992 bag with really darkened vachetta, really honey colored strap, bit of dryness as well. I've polished this up a couple of times for the hardware. I just like once a year give it a good polishing. What I really love about the St. Cloud, it's a really easygoing saddle crossbody bag. It just sits on its own on a table with a flat bottom, doesn't topple over. It does have a back pocket, but that's been cleared out of its sticky Vitonite. And the inside pocket has also been cleared out of its sticky Vitonite. So that is a big con of vintage Louis Vuitton bags, is that if you buy one with a degraded interior, you will have to clean it out. If you're lucky, you'll buy one that's already cleaned out. So very easy, throw around unisex crossbody bag. I actually have 3 different St. Clouds. This 2-in-1 clutch crossbody bag is called the Bordeaux GM. So this is the bigger of the two. There is also a PM size, which is a bit smaller. And sometimes I wonder, should I have bought the PM size? Would that have been better? Because I kind of think it would have been. This is a monogram bag paired with the treated brown leather. This is not vachetta. It does not get water stains. With the iconic gold LV in a circle logo. There is a relaunched bag, the Saumur BB, which has that same logo, but it's only printed on. Was this actually hardware? I don't know why they just printed it on. And then this has, luckily, a non-degraded back Vitonite pocket. How lucky am I? This never degraded this whole time. And it did have a degraded interior pocket, but I cleaned that out the day I got it. And this is the crossbody strap that comes with it, which you just snap and snap on. So this is a really nice clutch crossbody bag. So I got this from my favorite seller, Brand JFA, for about 350 Australian dollars, I think, back in either 2018 or 2019. Brand JFA, their prices have gone up, so I haven't bought from them lately. Back to Thai Instagram sellers. So this is the Sac Bandouliere 30 centimeter, which is called Sac Bandouliere because it is a bag, which is a sack, and a bandolier strap. This is my vintage alternative for the Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 because it's about the same size, but I find this one easier to use because it doesn't have vachetta. It's got a semi-solid bottom, built like luggage. This is pre-date code, so pre-early 1980s, because that's when the date codes were introduced. Paired with a pigskin treated leather, making it water resistant. This is scratch resistant, this is water resistant. This is really good for airplane travel because it can fit under the seat in front of you. And it has different strap settings. So you can do the crossbody strap setting or the long strap setting, and then all the way up here is a short shoulder strap setting. So very versatile on your strap lengths. Very good unisex bag. So if you're a guy, check this out. This is my 1970s vintage Louis Vuitton Sac Vendome, the oldest and most expensive Louis Vuitton bag I own. These are rarer to find on the pre-loved market. This was again from Brand JFA, and I paid about 900 Australian dollars. This was in, the better end of the condition. Beautiful gold colored padlock turn lock. Open this up, leather interior. This was before Vitonite, so there is no sticky interior to clean out, thank goodness. This has 2 strap settings, the shorter strap setting, the longer strap setting, no back pocket. Again, this was from Brand JFA. This is the Sac Weekend PM, so the smaller of the two. This is a handheld smaller travel bag. It is like a tote bag, but this is a rolled handle like a Speedy. So it's more for hand holding rather than on the shoulder. It kind of does fall off the shoulder, but I just clip my own crossbody straps on there and wear it as a crossbody bag. That's how I like to wear my bags anyway. This is a tote bag with a zipper, which is hard to come by on the modern Louis Vuitton bags. And feet. Zipper and feet. Front pocket, back pocket. All the elements I want in a tote, all rolled up into this beautiful vintage tote here. This is not Vachetta, this is treated leather, so it's scratch resistant, water resistant, all the things that I wanted. So this I got for about 500 Australian dollars from an Australian seller. This is all leather interior. It's got one leather zippered pocket, not Vittonite inside, thank goodness. This is pre-date code. So this is earlier than the early 80s. And I got this in about 2020, I think. And 2021 or 2022, I bought this from a Facebook seller from America. She's one of my worst experiences ever because she was not clear about the condition of the bag. She said comes with strap. The strap was not an original strap. That was not declared. She goes, oh, I'm sorry. I thought I changed it. Did not come with original hardware. She just goes, oh, I didn't know. So always beware. She's turned me right off buying from Facebook groups. I've never bought from a Facebook group again. She was not very professional. I guess she's not a professional seller, but that was one of my very worst experiences ever with this Monceau. So this was 650 Australian dollars. And this is a 1992 piece, and it was a hard lesson learned that I'm never going to shop on Facebook again. So whenever you get your items, make sure you're very clear with asking questions about the condition, but if anything's been altered, and if the seller didn't declare something, I ended up letting it go, but I shouldn't have. Should have just fought her for it. And the reason why I collect Monceaus, I have two of them, is because I love the vintage S-Lock. It is the same lock that's on the Louis Vuitton trunks. And this is like a mini Louis Vuitton briefcase. This is the closest thing I have to a Louis Vuitton trunk. This is the Louis Vuitton St. Cloud PM. So you saw the GM. Now this is the baby sister, the PM. So I bought this in 2023, again from brand JFA, but instead of getting it from the eBay store, I bought it directly from their website, which I found to be a little bit cheaper. And this is pre-date code, so this is prior to 1980s. And this is a really small, dinky crossbody bag. It has an interior slip pocket and a back pocket, but it needs to be cleaned out. Really small, easy throw around crossbody bag. The leather is a bit dry and has gone honey patina, but this is really old, like from the 1980s. What do you expect? Just like the big one, it does stand up on its own without toppling over, which is why I love the St. Cloud range. And if you want to see a comparison between the PM and the GM so you know which size is good for you, I'll link my comparison video here. So for all these bags, I do have their own dedicated review video, which I'll link down below. And if you guys haven't already seen my earlier collection mess videos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'll leave them here. And I'll see you in the next one.